Grand Rising family, how are you guys doing this lovely, what day is it? I'm getting the days all confused. Wednesday? It's beautiful Wednesday. Tuesday, I'm sorry. I'm really getting it confused. Time ain't real no way, so you know what? I got an excuse. Okay? But I wanted to come on for a moment and just say, a thought just came to me how in this age of Aquarius and how it is revealing all of these truths. It's spilling tea. The age of Aquarius is spilling some tea. And we're finding out, we're uncovering a whole lot of lies, which most everything was a lie. But we're uncovering these lies now. And I was just pondering earlier and I was thinking, they're saying it's time to come together as a people across the whole plane. All races, because actually we're all slaves. If the truth be told, we're all slaves to this system, this evil system. I'm just going to say it just plain. We're all slaves, all races. Unless you're in their bloodline, you are a slave. It's capitalist system. But the thing I want to mention, the task for us as neuromelanated people, what's making it really difficult is because we're still being attacked by some of those in other groups. We're still being, judged and mistreated and attacked. And so I think about how, I'm just going to give you an example, how more and more of us are waking up to the value of crystals and magic and all of the spiritual things that we are remembering, and some are just waking up to the truth of the lies, and how we've been amongst these other groups, specifically the Caucasian race, and the way they have, anytime I walk in a crystal store, well, now I'm beginning to see more and more of my neuromelanated family, but prior to just recent, Caucasians were always in those stores. They were always into crystals and magic and astrology and neuromology. They've known about this stuff. But they have also kept it hid. They have also stayed on code with their people and supported, being a little careful not to spill the beans for us to remember. So it's kind of hard to, it's a challenge to embrace people who are still hurting you, who are still coming after you in real time. I know we say that everything is an illusion too, and it is to a certain extent, but we're still living in this now moment. And we as neuromelanated family are still experiencing these atrocities. So we are feeling it. And you might, if you're not feeling it, that sounds mighty strange to me. And if you want to pretend like you're not, strange to me. But for the most part, collectively, neuromelanated people are still feeling the raft of these other groups, especially the Caucasian race, who are still targeting us. They also, many of them still don't want to let go of what the truth is. They don't want to let go of the lie and embrace the truth about who we are in this realm and on this planet. But they're going to have to. They don't have a choice, because they're going to be forced to, those who don't want to. I would suggest you just get on board with where we're going in this ascension, because it's happening and there's nothing you can do to stop it. And that's my message to you. But I noticed too how, if you look into the origin of Christianity, and you'll find out, you'll see the bias very easily if you focus. You will see the biasness of how they gave us Christianity. And from what I see with my own eyes, I'm looking at how the Caucasian, many of, if not most of the Caucasian races, a lot of them are pretending to embrace Christianity when in reality their behavior points at something else. And also the fact that they're embracing spirituality, and they have been for a very long time, which is actually different and separate from Christianity and these other religions. So I've heard some say, and I'm inclined to believe, that they never was a part of what they sold to us. They was never a part of that. They were always doing something different. They just had to stay on code to make you think that they were supporting and embracing what they gave us. Oh, I'm seeing it very clear, guys. It's so obvious. So very obvious. So when you tell us that it's time to come together as a people, one people on the planet, and for me, I wouldn't have a problem with that if we could do it in all fairness. But because we're still having to protect ourselves against some of you Caucasian people, the fact that we are still being targeted by many of you in these other races, and not just Caucasians, there's some in other races as well that are targeting us still, the Neuromelanated. It makes it quite difficult for us to meet you with open arms when many of you are still practicing racism and white supremacy on my people. So I just wanted to come on for a few moments and talk about this, because it is real and it is the truth. And I want you to know, those of you who look like me, pay attention. Pay attention to what's actually taking place. Don't be fooled. Wake up, open your eyes and your ears, open your third eye, which I call the first eye, and know that what I'm saying is actually real. It's real. I'm not the only one saying it. I might be one that's brave to say it here, but many of us know that in order to embrace these other groups, we're gonna have to see some different behavior. Many of us are at a place now to where we're not gonna be fooled anymore. We're no longer gonna be fooled. Okay? Our safety depends on it. So just know that if you expect us to join with you guys to help, because you actually, in many ways, in some ways, you need us, especially the melanin. Oh yeah, we're finding out we're remembering now a whole lot of stuff that's been hidden from us. We're waking up and we're remembering us. So you actually need you need our melanin, and many of us can see how you've been moving in order to get that melanin to save your people. I was never asleep to that. A lot of my family was, but I was one that was never asleep to that. I saw through the bull crap the whole while. I could peep the game long time ago. I knew it was all about survival for you guys. But I'm going to tell you something. Again, I do agree that it is a real priority for us as a total to come together and stand up against this capitalist system. Because, again, unless you are in that bloodline, you are still a slave. Doesn't matter what race you are. So what they did was use you guys against us. That's what they did. But we still gonna have to see something different in order to make it easy for us to accept you and join arm in arm with you in order for us to survive the huge atrocities that are taking place right now, at this level. So I'm gonna say again, you guys need us. Maybe some say more than we need you. But you're gonna have to fix yourself if you want our help. You're gonna have to fix yourself. And that's just the bottom line. So guys, I just wanted to come on and give you my point of view and share what's on my mind in this now moment. And just know that they've always known about, many of them, most of them, their ancestors told them about the important things on this planet and the things that were coming. They just helped keep it a secret from us. But the cat is out the bag now, guys. So we are awakening. We're still awakening. And just know, you other groups, we on to you now. We are on to you. So it's best that you fix yourselves so we can go on and crush this bigger monster. You're going to have to move different in order for us to lock arms with you. And that's just us keeping ourselves safe. So hopefully somebody can take this message and let it marinate and make some changes. Thank you for listening. Click like, share the video, and click the notification bell if anything I says resonates with you. I appreciate you so much. And my people, you know, we here. I love you very much. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Namaste. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Until next time, peace be unto you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.